As of 2023, Mzansi's favorite DJ is estimated to be worth $2 million. That's around 36 million rands. DJ Fresh ain't shy to admit that when he first started bringing in the racks, he liked splurging on cars. It all started with his green City Golf. That was his first car, and he bought it back in 1997. Believe it or not, Fresh paid only 30,000 rands for his first baby, and it was brand new. Being a car guy, he had to add some pizzazz. So, he forked out 5 grand to add some VX1 rims. But that's not all. If you remember, these old City Golfs didn't have built-in air conditioning systems. What a time to be alive. So, to keep himself fresh, he also paid an extra 5k to add some air conditioning to his ride. Would you believe he still has this car? In 2018, DJ Fresh said he kept it for when his son got his license. He was even redoing the car at the time. What a caring dad. While DJ Fresh was studying for his media studies diploma, he got to shine on YFM. He spent 8 years at the radio station, and then the checks were enough to get a Lux upgrade. This petrolhead copped himself a Jeep Wrangler in the early 2000s. Nowadays, the old school models cost between 130 to 200,000 rands. It depends on the quality, since a brand new one is hard to come by. Of course, DJ Fresh souped up his Wrangler. He said that a Jeep needs to look Jeepy, meaning big and bulky. So, he raised the car 5 inches and added balloon tires for some extra lift. Talk about a car with commanding presence. Fresh eventually sold his Jeep, but he missed driving this beast. So he bought a new model in the later years. And since newer tech was available, he went all out with his modifications. You'll never guess them. Aside from raising the car and adding balloon tires again, he also installed screens and a PlayStation.
It's got everything. It's literally a lounge.
Talk about a Lux life. Did you know that DJ Fresh is a proud owner of the SAAB 95 station wagon? You don't see many of these on the road, but Fresh fell in love with it after his test drive. This modest-looking vehicle has a turbocharged inline 4-cylinder engine. It reaches up to 235 kilometers per hour and takes 7.8 seconds to go from 0 to 100. Its maximum horsepower is 200. The price tag for the station wagon? We can't say how much Fresh paid, but a used 95 sells from 26 grand and up. Can you guess what DJ Fresh's favorite whip is? And no, it's not the Jeep. It's actually the Audi RS6. He loves it because you get more than value for money with these cars. These bad boys can go from 0 to 100 in just 3.4 seconds. All its power comes from a 4-liter twin-turbo TFSI engine with a 463 kilowatt output. The RS6s don't come cheap. You're looking at nearly 2.5 million rands for that new car smell. But, like DJ Fresh said, it's worth it because these Audis are super practical. They have a mild hybrid engine system, meaning you could coast along without using its engine for better fuel efficiency. The seats at the back are roomy enough to fit 3 adults easily, and the boot is pretty spacious too. No wonder Fresh loves this car. And he loves his bikes too. Yeah, we're talking about powerful motorcycles. Thrill seeker, ain't he? The DJ has 2 in his collection. In true bike enthusiast fashion, he copped a Harley-Davidson V-Rod Muscle. Thanks to its V-twin engine, these bikes have a maximum power output of 115 horsepower. Its top speed is over 200 kilometers per hour, and it can reach that in about 15 seconds. They don't make V-Rods anymore, so you'll be lucky to snag a used one for about 170 grand. Then there's DJ Fresh's collectible prize, the Saxon Warlord. As its name suggests, this bike is a force to be reckoned with, and you don't see many in Mzansi. So when Fresh saw it, he had to have it. The DJ's motorcycle is a beautiful fiery red to match his flaming personality. It has a V-twin engine balanced by its 2 cylinders. They sell for around $27,500. He used to have a third bike, one that was too fast even for DJ Fresh. The BMW R1 is a racer's dream. It has a 4-cylinder engine reaching up to 300 kilometers per hour. Just FYI, it hits 100 in just 3.1 seconds. That's really fast. And this is what DJ Fresh had to say about the speed.
And I'm like, I'm gonna die. I took it back.
But eventually, DJ Fresh had to stop splurging on luxury vehicles and motorbikes. Why? Because money doesn't grow on trees, and we all have to save for retirement. Even famous DJs. I used to waste money on cars, for instance. My 9 or 10 years at YFM, I was literally buying almost a car a year at some stage, until my good friend DJ Oskido pulled me to the side and said, why don't you rather get a property a year if you must splurge? DJ Fresh shared. He hasn't spilled on how many properties he owns, but if it's a property a year, we assume Fresh has quite a bit. Aside from investing in property, the DJ has spent the last 20 years saving up for rainy days. He advises fans to set aside at least 25% of their monthly disposable income. No wonder his net worth is so high. That's it for this episode of The Lux Life. Join us again next time when we'll be looking at another who's who. Like and subscribe. See ya.